Looking at the draw for the men's singles, well, look at that names, all the names there for you. You've got Lakshya Sen and Kunlavit Vitisan that should progress on to round 3. And down the bottom, it's Li Shifeng and Kantafon, which we'll be watching later on. And they will produce the opponent for Guang Zu and Tzu Wei that are about to take to court. Just about ready to enter the arena now. Men's singles, of course, one of the most electrifying, I should say, divisions here at the World Championships.
From China, Guang Zu.
And Guang Zu, a very capable player indeed. Double gold medalist at the Sudirman Cup in 2021 and 2023. Silver medalist at the Thomas Cup. A good team player. He's also, when he reached the final of the Australian Open last year.
From Chinese Taipei,
his first final in 4 years. His opponent now from the lift, I should say. Right-handed, 5'10". Bronze medalist at the Asian Games. Tzu Wei just picked up one title on the World Tour, the Side Modi International Super 300s. That was back in 2019. And for Guang Zu, a couple of World Tour titles for him. Canada and Australia in 2018. But both of them would benefit greatly from a good run here at the World Championships. Guang Zu, one of the seeded players.
Hello.
So 3-1 lead for Guang Zu.
Your choice, black or red
Last time
side?
they met was recently at the Career Open.
Black, sorry? That side. That side? Receive. Receive, okay.
Both very capable and versatile players. Not afraid to attack at all. But of course, as I said, with such a high level of competition in the men's singles division, you really have to be on top of all aspects of the game if you're going to progress and make any significant impact. 26 years old now, born in Jiangsu. Ranked 14, has been as high as 10. And that was earlier this year, January. Has had a pretty good year, but has been a perennial quarterfinalist. Career Open, Thailand Open, German, Indonesian Masters. This is his 4th appearance at the World Championships. He's never been further than round 3. So something to aim at. Looking at his tournament results, that was his round 1 win, 52 minutes against Joran Quickel. 21-15, 22-20. This a round 2 match. As for Wang Tzu Wei, born in Taipei, in Chinese Taipei, currently ranked 29, has been as high as 9. That was back in February of 2021. And he's had, well, a third place finish, I should say, in his home open, Taipei Open, but that's pretty much it for this year. It's been round 1 or round 2. He's still looking to find his feet. Giovanni Totti, 30 minutes was his round 1 win, 21-11, 21-8. So good comprehensive stuff from him. That's his coach, Luan Jin. He's one of the best singles players in the early to mid-80s. So good to see that transference of knowledge from the legends. There's our umpire, Jacob Sinberg. And he's joined by our service judge, Paul Noggeberg. As I was saying, we're just about ready to get underway here. So great to see that transference of knowledge from legends down to this new crop of players. We saw it yesterday as well on day one in the mixed doubles. Vita Marissa coaching Ferdinand and Gloria Wijaja. But really, there's so many examples around all the 5 divisions. Well, what I'm looking forward to here is a high-tempo match with a lot of fire. Should be a lot of attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Wang Tzu Wei, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Guang Zu, China. Wang Tzu Wei to serve. Level. Play.
So Tzu Wei gets us underway.
Service over. 1 love.
Good start from Guang Zu. Just holding his position in mid-court, Guang Zu. And he comes in with the attack, steps back nicely, punches it into the corner.
Love.
Very businesslike. Great action on that. Finally, some great shots. Now they're both beginning to open up. It's only taken 2 points.
1-2.
Only a great attempted winner by Guang Zu, but what a pickup by Tzu Wei. Good idea by Tzu Wei, just a bit wide.
3-1.
It's a wonderful snap-back return by Guang Zu. Well, number 14 showing his prowess. Look at that. Almost a fall-away shot as well. Falling backwards. (4-1). It's a bit wide on that
Service
attempt.
over. 2-4.
Nicely intercepted by Wang Tzu Wei.
3-4.
He's keeping pace well. Guang Zu definitely has started that little bit more brighter. Couple of points for Wang Tzu Wei. Ties it up at 4 apiece, gets the serve back. It's just a little bit vulnerable on the flanks. But he's started directing his play right down the center. That's smart. And again, in with the interception.
5-4.
Wonderful little cross by Wang Tzu Wei. Our last 3 points have absolutely belonged to him. No extra power needed on that, just guided it over. Wonderful rally. That's gone long though.
4.
So Tzu Wei now 3 points ahead, but really great point by both players. Using some great angles and good tempo to this match so far.
Service over. 5-7.
Well left by Guang Zu. Another beautiful rally. This time, Tzu Wei just clips the net.
6-7.
This rally so far. And what's more important, as I said, the quality of the shots of those 26 are all absolutely brilliant. Both players being very careful in their attacks. Again,
Service
Tzu Wei
over.
jumps in, and it's those interceptions that have really been making the difference.
6.
That's 3 I can count now, where he's lunged in, picked his spot, fired it home. I've also noticed that Guang Zu's footwork is a little bit edgy. Looks like he might be second-guessing himself a little bit times. Not 100% fluid. Just there, you saw him take just that extra step. Shot quality
Service over.
and his ability to make the shots, of course,
7.
not in question.
8.
He's an absolute master at that, but so important to get that sync up with where you are on court, how your feet are moving as well. Just a couple of times, looks like he's taking an extra step. Tzu Wei on the other side, he's been moving pretty well. As he's shown there, again, wonderful from Tzu Wei to even get to that second shot, but Guang Zu in just the right place to fire in the other opposing corner.
Yeah, wipe the court. Change.
So as the court gets quick wipe down at 8 apiece. This is turning into quite the crack, and I have to say that it was the men's singles matches today, and both of them, of course, will produce opponents for round 3. Li Shifeng, Cantafon. It's always going to be the standout matches. And right now, absolutely delivering up to the expectations.
9-8.
Well, this is brilliant stuff from the world number 29, Wang Tzu Wei.
Service over.
Well, he picked his spot there, Lu Guangzhu.
9-0.
It's very difficult to call as to which one of these players is going to go ahead at the mid-game interval. We are getting close to it at 9-all. Picked his spot really well there, Guangzhu.
Service over.
Oh, what a reply from Tzu Wei.
10-9.
Well, I did say at the start of this match it was going to be a lot of attacking. And that's what I was talking about. We have had some developed rallies, but a lot of these points, quick fire, straight onto the kill as soon as they can. Well, right now it's Tzu Wei that's coming through, so he takes the mid-game interval 11-9, and just get the feeling that there's a lot more to come in this match. Once again, look at the way he gets up here. Smacks it back.
后场球，他推挑你，你挺难受的，老过你，过了你了以后，哎，我跳起来拉也好，吊也好，劈也好，我不要全是杀，或者是你软杀的过去，他在中间不动你，啪啪两边拨了你，这样跑得特别难受，是不是？我就快吊或者快拉，啊，这第二个，第三个就是
20 seconds.
要的回放跟推挑，看清楚。
20 seconds.
啊，看清楚。 11-9. Play. Oh. 12-9.
And he's picking up here at the second phase of game 1 where he left off. 3-point lead. Well, the play's been pretty flat and fast. There haven't really been that many shots that have been affected by the drift, but still, Wang Tzu Wei again cementing that side of the court that he picked. Doing well from it. Conversely, Guang Zu has adapted well to this side of the court, as you saw there. Keeping it steep and into mid-court is what you got to do if you've got the drift behind you. Perfectly executed here. Good jump, good technique. That's what you got to do. Try and avoid the big lifts, which, as we've seen actually over the last Well, day and this morning are the ones that are really affected into that right corner. But if you can keep it short, sharp, steep enough into mid-court, you should be okay. Late take by Tzu Wei.
11-13.
Good enough, so Guang Zu still keeping pace with the scoreboard. And on serve, he's got a chance here to tie it up.
Service fault call.
Too
Too
high.
high. Service over. 14-11.
Oh, smart play from Wang Tzu Wei. Kept that fast. Straight back with the reply. That's been working well for him. Those lunges forward, the interceptions. Just dragged that a little bit too wide.
12-15.
What it really does come down to in men's singles these days, not only do you have to be adequate, if not decent standard, pretty much all the areas of the game, you have to find that one area that you can start harvesting these points. And those interceptions working well for Wang Tzu Wei so far. He has had a couple of decent winners down the flanks. Body shot. So, biggest lead of the first game. 4 points. Straight to the body. Oh, in fact, just behind.
Oh. 17-12.
And it keeps going, 17-12. Looking good for this first game. Wang Tzu has just started stuttering a little in his last 4 points.
Service over. 13-17.
Well, he's going to have a chance here. He's got the serve back. Try and cut into that lead. 17 is not critical. Can be recovered, but obviously it's advisable not to make any unforced errors at this point. And from this side of the court, that's a little bit more of a tough challenge than you'd think. Beautiful from Guang Zu, picked up nicely by Tzu Wei. You could rightfully be frustrated with that. His defense has been very good. The way he picks that up, gets it over. It's just the second one. And you'd have to say the easiest shot, really. It didn't fall for him. So 14-7. And Lu Guangzhou has done well to hold Tzu Wei at 17 so far.
(14-17).
Deep serve. And there's that interception. Backhand kill this time. Oh, Guang Zu is going to
14.
have to find a response to that. Can't be leaving it too high over the net, especially not into the front court area. Here's going to be a good view of that. Just lunges in, kills it. And again, he knows what he has to do.
14.
And of course, the great part about winning these battles with interceptions is he might be able to do that when he switches to the other side of the court as well. That's not a big shot. Wonderful cross-court winner by Wang Tzu Wei.
20.
We haven't seen that many of them, but that's really down to Guang Zu keeping it a little bit more front and mid-court based, but that was a lift to the back, and then it comes back with interest. So 6 game points. Nice little drop into the
Service
front
over.
from Guang Zu.
15-20. Yeah. Wipe the court, please. Line
That was
judge.
perfect.
Wipe the court, please.
So 5 more game points to save for Guang Zu, and this little delay with the court wipe down might be exactly what he needs to save another one. Any of these little breaks in rhythm in terms of the match can really help the chasing player.
Fifteen, 20.
I wonder if that interception is going to be the point that wins it. So far, Guang Zu keeping it very flat over the net, as you'd expect. Oh, that was great little pickup by
16,
Tzu Wei, just too wide.
20.
But that was smart from Guang Zu.
Different.
Kept it flat over the net, then sends it back over his head. What he's got to do, he's got to keep it out of Tzu Wei's hitting zone. So either
16-20.
ahead of him, just in front of him or behind him, and he did that well. And that's another game point saved.
Game.
Brilliant from Tzu Wei. Well, what a game.
First game
Wang Tzu Wei.
won by Wang Tzu Wei. 21-16.
21-16. 23 minutes. And so far, looking good.
全是杀在手，都过不去，我操，这奇怪了。
发球啊，你就像他把球站的时候，你不要太上一个，你慢一点。你发后场他往前站了嘛，你发后场不是要抽他吗？慢点，对吧？
还是就是说，放网跟推高一定要结合，这个你要看清楚。然后呢，就是说我打开后场可以，但不是为他后场，要注意限制，知道吧？但是呢，必须要有后场，你不能全是往前。你看你抽给他扑，抽给他扑，知道吗？你后场一个没机会。但真正的你把他打好。 心要定，不是不要急急忙忙，急急忙忙。
就，所以
全在手上。
所以就是这个，你就是手上，为什么是手上？就你执行力不够集中啊，你还没有完成个，就他把我推完，我下盘我找着，我下盘去找球，我找球盯球。你现在
Court 2, 20 seconds. Shot 2, 20 seconds.
So getting back on court for game 2. And wise words from Wang Jin. Wang Jin, of course, one of the great rivals to Morten Frost back in 1983.
Second game.
And he won his own World Championships.
Play.
In fact, he's had a medal of each color in World Championships in 1979, 1978, in doubles and singles. It's the kind of coach you want to have in your corner, I'm sure. Oh, what a shot from Tzu Wei. Wow. Well, for me, that's rally of the match so far. And Wang Tzu Wei has done so well already from that side of the court. Look at this shot. They say all you need to do is get the shuttle over and in, but really, if you do it like that, no look, it's incredible. Just couldn't make the last shot. He's already settled in well to this other side of the court. Kept it very flat over the net, I noticed. Just check the tram lines there. He's left that one. That definitely was affected by the drift by the looks of it. So he's trying his hardest. And one thing I've noticed is he's really picked up the tempo as well. Start the second game. All he has to do is fine-tune the targeting. With the drift actually blowing from left to right, that one was all of his own doing. Smart play from Guang Zu.
3.
Smart play.
Love.
Didn't allow Tzu Wei to be able to approach the net. So he's nullified that threat of the interception. Comes in with his own in the end.
Very fast.
3-love lead. It's turning into quite the tactical matchup.
Three. Love.
Just wide.
Wang Tzu Wei challenges called out.
Well, I think he's going to be lucky if this one's in. It looked out from up here. Edge of the line, maybe. It's going to take a tiny slice of luck if that's the case. Here it comes. Yep, as I thought, clearly out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 4. Long. Play.
Great from Tzu Wei, just
Service over.
broke
White
through
ball, please.
the rhythm of that rally. It's all about the racket head there, just sends it all the way. Scissor jump back. So that's his first point in the second game. He's got the serve back. Good start by Guang Zu. And again, just breaks the rhythm of the rally. Adds a little bit of venom to his shot. And makes it very difficult to defend for Guang Zu. That, again, nice angle into mid-court. Nullifying that drift a little. He knows the challenge that he's up against.
Service over. 5.
He was lucky
2.
there. Lucky with that bounce off the tape. That was a great return. Oh, that was an important point. Difference between 4-3 and 5-2. And it was the net that decided it.
Service over. 3-5.
Tzu Wei back with the serve at 3-5. Important serve for him if he can tie it up. A couple of points off this. Oh, what a return by Guang
Service
Zu.
over.
One of those
6-3.
mid-court shot that looks like it's almost gone through the net because it was so low and so flat. This is the one here. There you go. Tricky.
Service
Good
over.
power from Wang Tzu Wei. You have to say is
4-6.
definitely playing game of his life right now. He was by far the underdog, not just on head-to-head, but in world ranking as well. He's come out firing. So far, looking good on both sides of the court. Remember, if this goes to 3, he's going to be back on that favored side of the court for the end of it. That's a wonderful kill. Again,
5-6.
lunges in, intercepts. But he might not need 3 if he can tie it up here on this serve. And it might just be enough psychologically to start pushing ahead and try and win it in 2. He already has that advantage of having that first game in the bag, and that means he can play with a lot more confidence. Oh, nice from Guang Zu. That's got to be wide. It is. He's done it. 6-all.
6-0. Yes. Wipe the court, please.
And again, court wiped down at the worst possible time for Guang Zu, as he's seen that 4-love lead kicked down, eroded. Absolutely nothing between them now. And again, breaking the rhythm of the the game. This time, it's going to aid Wang Tzu Wei.
Six, all.
Oh, that's gone long. So, forges ahead.
7-6.
Frustration for Guang Zu. 6-7 down now. 7-6, I should say. Look how high he was standing his ground at mid-court. Tzu Wei was just not going to allow that shuttle to go past him. Straight to the body. Good time to do it too. 8-6. Well, if he can make his way to the second mid-game interval ahead, that's going to be a huge shot in the arm for him. Wonderful match so far, though, in terms of tactical approach.
9-6.
A couple of errors on the baseline for Guang Zu. Nice winner down the line.
Service over. 7-9.
It's the first time that shuttle's come back high enough for him to even have a go at that, but that was a clear-cut opportunity. Said Wang Tzu Wei has been very effective at nullifying those opportunities. Hasn't been feeding into the smash at all. Very wide, he knows it.
8-9.
Great idea after the setup. Right here, comes back. Steps into it, just took his eye off it for a second, millisecond even.
Oh! 9-all.
Now this second game is turning into quite the spectacle. 9-all. Both players showing some really good effort. They're fully aware of the other's strengths, specifically in this match. Guang Zu has cut down that
Get ready.
ability that Tzu Wei has for the interceptions. He's been keeping it low over the net. And in the same way, Tzu Wei's made sure he's not feeding into Guang Zu's smash, keeping it on the ground. There's one, there's another one. And that's how easily those points could go. Did leave this a bit high.
Just your foot. Ten, 9.
So a chance for the mid-game interval for Guang Zu. That's in.
Guang Zu challenges called in.
Well, unsurprisingly, there comes the challenge. I think that was clearly in myself. But let's see, the undisputed truth of Hawkeye is about to decide. Absolutely in.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over.
10-all. That's exactly
10-all.
what you would have wanted from this second game.
Play.
Good matchup. That's
Service
in.
over. 11-10.
No contest
Interval.
from Wang Tzu Wei, and it's the slightest of leads for Guang Zu. The second game as we get to the mid-game interval.
发球发球，
Fired this off well.
大的压力啊！家里面练的呢，我往前站啊，对不对？干嘛不用呢？我往前站，看他对不对？他退我继续发完，他不退我就发后场，我就发后场啊，明摆着这样的发，我不要偷，我就告诉他，我就发后场，就这样，
打低一点
很简单
对，
哎，拉低一点，往前站啊，你练的东西打出来啊
这。发出去就没
好吧
问题。
然后这是第一个，第二个，打成多拍，形成多拍，不要打重复球，多拍对
Call
你有
to
利
20 seconds.
啊。
Call
精力啊，
to
精力啊，集中。
20 seconds.
So back on court for what would be the most important phase of play for Guang Zu, being one game behind. Wang Tzu Wei still
11-10.
on this side of the court.
Play. Whoa! 12-10.
And that's a good start for Guang Zu. Quick point. There's so many great matchups here in the men's singles already in round two. Axelsen pop-off, that's going to be great. Chen taking on Howard Xu, the American, who did well. Can you? Let's do Chayo. Pranoy versus Wardoya. We'll be seeing that later on court two.
10.
Vitisan Laksha Sen in this part of the draw, the second quarter. That's a possible quarter-finalist opponent for one of these two if they can get through. It's a good, solid evolution of the singles draw. Meanwhile, Guang Zu has opened his account here in the second phase of game two in electric form. It's a great backhand clear from Tzu Wei. Just left that. That was a good rally.
Service over. 11-13.
So a couple of quick fire points from Guang Zu. Service back with Wang Tzu Wei now. I'm fully expecting him to try and cut back in. As all the markings this match of something that could go right down to the wire. When they left that too high,
Service over.
Guang Zu has fired it into the corner. 14-11.
14-11.
Needs this second game. good body shot from
15,
Guang Zu. And
11.
he's played some really smart badminton these last 2 points. He's edging his way forward. It's been a careful approach from both players. 45 minutes on court now already. Mistaken, that could be the costly one.
11.
I just think that Wang Tzu Wei really needed to start attacking back if he was going to try and do it too. Then 5-point lead.
What's wrong? Do it fast and do it immediately. Don't wait, okay? You're delaying the game.
Well, I think that was a grip issue. And a stern warning from our umpire,
16,
Jacob
11.
Sinberg. That might very well have been just to break that rhythm. Guang Zu's been in because he's been great form. These create this 5-point lead. Oh, what a rally. Straight again by Guang Zu to the body in the end.
17-11.
That's what I meant about you've got to do the basics, the court coverage. You've got to be able to clear and lift. But if you can just find that one aspect of the game where you can start harvesting a good run of points, and Guang Zu's done that with these body shots. He's been placing them in very awkward angles for Tzu Wei to try and retrieve. And his reward has been 6-point lead, a critical time. Ooh, that was just out. Challenge coming.
Guang Zu, challenges, called out.
No, this is 50-50. No, absolutely isn't. That's 100% out.
Unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. Service over. 12-17. Play.
So 12-17. And this, you feel, the best chance for Wang Tzu Wei to try and cut into this lead. Picked up by Tzu Wei, but look at the movement of Guang Zu when he was coming across the court, flying across the court, in fact.
18-12.
Yep, that is exactly the word you should use. Launched himself, picked it up mid-air, and again sends it to the body, which just seems to be exactly what was decided between him and his coaches, and that's what he was going to do. Looking good for this second game.
19-12.
That interception of his own. He's feeling it now. Very careful to not break the plane of the net with that one.
Service foul call. Too high. Service over. 13-19.
A little bit enthusiastic on the serve, and this has to be last chance for Tzu Wei in this second game. If he's going to try and rescue it. If he is, he's going to have to take it to extra points, you feel. Well, if you can pick up the next 2 points, then I think there might still be another story left in this second game. But if not, I think We are going to go to a third decider, and it should be an absolute thriller. Again, to the body.
Service over. 20, game point, 14.
That's definitely been his go-to strategy. So 6 game points, setting himself up for a deciding game.
Wang Tzu Wei, challenges called in.
That looked in. We're using another one of his challenges here, right at the end of this game. Guang Zu was immediately walking off court. He was so confident with it. Was he right? Oh, that's close.
Correction, out. Service over.
Oh, 15-20.
15-20. Play.
Oh, nice. That's out.
Wang Tzu Wei, challenges
That's
called
definitely
out.
worth a challenge. Again, the entire game balanced on these challenges. Came through the first one. And the whole arena waiting for the outcome. Here it comes. Oh, look at that. That's
Correction.
absolutely perfect. So 2 challenges, 1, and Tzu Wei still alive in this second game.
16-20.
Well, if he can get another 2 points, and that might just rattle Guang Zu enough. Of course, the frustration of waiting for that 21st point has already got to be in his mind. Well, still alive. 17.
20.
What a comeback this would be.
Okay.
It's got to be careful. Every single stroke, every single point. Fast exchange at the net. Both players come through. Wonderful from Wang Tzu Wei. Wow. Picked his spot absolutely perfectly.
Thank you. New shuttle.
So 18-20, and things getting dicey here for Guang Zu.
18-20.
Just needs that 1 point to send it to a third. Wang Tzu Wei refusing to give it up. He's pulled back 3 points already through 2 challenges. And that's the winner.
Okay.
21-18.
Second
I
game
do believe it
won
would have
by
been
Guang Zu, 21-18.
really tough
One game all.
for Guang Zu if he had lost that second game like that. He put so much effort into building up that lead. So 21-18 and on to a third.
OK。不是，你特别你在头顶特别头顶是看啥？你杀这个地方，这个杀这个地方，你看杀死2个，对不对？杀这个地方，人家就是那个他拐不过来，啊，就是几个点都要有，几个点不要去盯了一个点，打到这个打那个，啊，好吧？行不行？哎，精力要清楚啊，精力也是不行就是打成多拍。推进快了，你一翻中间的推你现在走，抓你完，他只要站一上去就怕了呀。那我发我可以两边换点衣服啊，对不对？就两边就行了嘛。啊，还好，就试成这个样子，对不对？抓起来就别着急，你这样往前你直接定。
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
So back on court for what should be an absolutely thrilling third deciding game. And Wang Tzu Wei can at least take some
Final game.
encouragement
Level. Play.
from the fact that he is in that better side of the court. Guang Zu, as we saw from the first game, not too happy with this side of the court. But it has been a wonderful tactical affair so far from both players.
1 love.
Nicely dropped in by Guang Zu. Every one of these 21 points, I'm expecting to be carefully executed.
Service over.
Again, interception straight to the body.
1-all.
Keeping it so tight at the net, just neither player wants to give their opponent any kind of advantage there. So they've both been coming in with interceptions, and Tzu Wei's definitely been showing his prowess there. Both great at the big winners. That was wonderfully placed by Tzu Wei.
2-1.
Close to the body on the backhand side. Well, that might be the only way both players can actually start winning points off each other. Again, great backhand clear. Difficult shot and a wonderful drop into mid-court from Tzu Wei.
3-1.
Quick look at the lights for Guang Zu. Look at that backhand clear, wow. Such a difficult shot. Oh, mistake from Guang Zu.
4-1.
Every mistake's going to count. They've been really quite tight since about midway through the second game. We haven't really seen clear unforced errors. That's what makes that one even more significant. 4-1. great rally. Oh, that's dropped in.
5-1.
Look how flat that exchange is, and in the end, it just shifts to the backcourt, and it's pinpoint perfect. Wow, this has been a great performance. Looking at the overview from it, remember, Guang Zu, the 13th seed, definitely 3-1 up in the head-to-head. Firm favorite. Wang Tzu Wei's played out of his skin. Has taken a 5-1 lead here in the third. That's it's a difficult defense.
2-5.
Great shot by Guang Zu, picked up nicely by Tzu Wei. And it's frenetic at the net. Oh! Well, the Royal Arena, as I said, has been steadily filling up with fans all morning, and now they really are treated to a classic. I said this third game would be a thriller, and so far they are tracking that shuttle wherever it goes. So close from Guang Zu. So 6-2.
6-2.
Well,
You okay?
well, he did have a coughing fit earlier at the end of the second game. Very small one. I hope his breathing is fine. Certainly hasn't affected his play. Oh, wonderful pickup. Oh, that's out. Guang Zu, his own worst enemy right now. This was a great passage of play. This could have been a winner. Nicely picked up again by Tzu Wei, and then that should have put the finishing touch on the point. His defense has been extraordinary at times, Wang Tzu Wei. Cross-court winner, what a time to pull that shot out. 8-2.
8-2.
And this has by no means been one-sided at all. He's had to really fight for every one of those 6 points. And he's in the lead. What a time to pull that shot out. Nice kill, lunged in, knew exactly what he was going to do.
9-2.
Well, I did say that he did take to that side of the court very well, and he's done it again, but he hasn't been relying on any drift-driven shots. He's been keeping it flat, mid-court to mid-court, across the net, finding some big shots when he can. Guang Zu really is the one that has to acclimatize to this side of the court if things are going to change for him. But again, he hasn't been that far off. Been an expertly played third game. 10-2.
10-2.
Well, if he can go in, Wang Tzu Wei 11-2, 11-3 up even in the mid-game interval, that's going to be real headaches for Guang Zu and his team. Again,
interval.
he's done it,
Changes.
11-2. Fantastic performance, the Chinese Taipei player, and he's looking good. As we've just crossed the hour mark in this third and deciding game. Mistake there. Great movement, great attack. And he's in charge.
你看都在手上的球，你看有的都是劈球，这劈球其实你只要能够到，那你就可以抽得出去的。那球很慢的，然后你慢了，你再一揪过去，它就上来了，都可以抽它的。啊，这个过就过了啊，后
Court
面还有半
2,
局。
20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
多拍找机会打，没机会就打多拍，对不对？那扛一拍是有。
Lu Guang Zu.
Well, that break just seemed to be a lot shorter. That might have been from the fact that Wang Tzu Wei has stepped out on court very early. 11-2 up. And this is the most important phase of play for Guang Zu. Not only has he got to overturn this massive deficit, but he's also got to forge ahead. He's on the right side of the court to do it.
Service over. 3-11.
Now, if you remember, Wang Tzu Wei, the last time he was on this side of the court, well, he still managed to take it to 10-9. So it's effective enough, especially with a buffer like this.
Service over. Yes. 12-3.
Again, good view there of his court coverage.
Service over.
Slight misread there from Wang Tzu Wei.
12. Service over.
Again, power just enough, came back so high. What an angle into the corner. And that's all he has to do from this side of the court. He just has to pick off those points.
13.
Just think of the
4.
monumental task that Guang Zu has to undertake from that side. Force a few mistakes here, pick out a couple of winners, and before you know it, he's into round 3. Oh, Guang Zu took up such a high line.
5-13.
But again, Wang Tzu Wei with the buffer. Again, fast exchange at the net. Both players again come through. But it's that body shot and the body defense that makes the difference, and it's another point into Tzu Wei's account.
5.
Really smart play from the Chinese Taipei player. But it's all hinging around this great defense. Just no big shots, though. Nothing for the drift to catch high in the air.
Service over.
It's too low and too flat.
6-14.
Didn't expect that.
7-14.
He's already committed and halfway across court. He's still got that buffer, 7 points. But he's done really well. Tzu Wei's just made himself very difficult to beat. Fight out each and every one of these points. Well, I do hope he's okay, and I was wondering about his breathing. A couple of occasions now.
Do you need the doctor? He's not feeling well.
Wow, this would be heartbreak if he has to retire. Looks like just needs maybe some refreshment.
Okay. 7-14.
Well, definitely a physically taxing match into the 1 hour 12-minute mark now. But as I said, each of these rallies fought very hard, tooth and nail.
Service over.
Wonderfully done again. And he's got to just see it through.
7.
And this is a frustrating situation for Guang Zu. Fighting, but still that buffer gets bigger. That's what you have when it's 11-2 at the mid-game interval. Not an easy situation to navigate. And in the third game, that's even worse. That's beautiful cross-court from Guang Zu.
8-15.
Well, it looked like it was going out. That one's not.
9-15.
And he's clawing it back. This could be the best comebacks we've seen this week if he can come back from 11-2 down. Oh, it's got to be wide, and it is. So he's closing in. He's into those business points. 16, 17, 18, and 19. He can start thinking about a serious challenge to claiming the game. And of course, in this case, the match. That's, I think, going to be his best bet, trying to force the errors. Guang Zu has definitely started moving around a bit more sprightly. His defense has picked up a little as well.
Service ball call. Too high.
Too high.
Service over. 10-16. Play on.
Wide arc. Looked for a second like he was going to contest that, but well, it didn't look that high. It's not the umpire, so on we go. Nice kill by
11,
Guang Zu.
16.
They've both been so evenly matched in certain areas of the game this entire contest. Oh, that's out. If only it was a doubles match.
12-16.
He's 4 points back now.
Nope.
Important serve. Oh. Had to be. It looked like Guang Zu wrested control
13,
after that
16.
little bump at the net. Good shift from Tzu Wei to get that back, but he couldn't stop it going high. And after that, it was relentless attack from Guang Zu, who's now on serve and 3 points back. Make that 2.
14-16.
Oh, what a comeback this has been. Even if he doesn't do it, from 11-2 down to 14-16 on serve, that takes some doing. No discernible mistakes from Wang Tzu Wei, really. It's good work. Oh, he's missed that, and that's going to cost him.
15-16.
1 point back now. Chance for Guang Zu to tie this up.
Just your foot. Do it fast.
Asked for a wipe down. He's instead been instructed to do
15-16.
the badminton moonwalk, as I call it. Trying it out with your feet. And look at the frustration on his face there after that shot. He really should have killed that off. This very important point for both players. Oh, it's gone out.
16 all.
Such a simple way to lose that edge. That huge buffer that he had is gone. And now it's anybody's game and anybody's match. Wonderful reflex defense from Tzu Wei. Oh, what a winner.
Service over.
Well, I think it's just been such a long time since we've seen Wang Tzu Wei's scoreboard move up. It's up to 17 now. Look at that, clinical. That was the setup, and this was the kill. And he gets some worthy applause from his illustrious coach.
17-16.
Well, it's anybody's to call from here. Nicked in.
Service over.
17 all.
17 all.
Mesmerized the fans right now. Immediately in for the kill. Wonderfully redirected by Tzu Wei, straight to the body.
Service over.
18-17.
17. Yes.
Guang Zu really thought he had a chance there. That lift was just in his hitting zone, but it came back. Wonderfully redirected by Tzu Wei before he goes in for the kill. Body shots and interceptions, that's what's really made the difference over the last 81 minutes. Again, going for the body. Oh. Oh.
Service over.
18 all. You can just scrub out the first game and scrub out the second game and start a new sport. First to 3 points. Let's go. Winner gets a spot in round 3. Frustration. Ooh, bit of a delay there from Tzu Wei. Oh, straight to the body again. So it's Guang Zu that edges ahead.
19-18.
So this is it. Business end of the match. Step by step, they've both inched closer. Oh, straight to the body.
Service over.
Highlight real defense once again through the legs. Sadly, didn't make it over. Well, I guess it was always written in the stars that this one could go to extra points. That's looking more and more likely now. There's that through the legs defense. This has been a great performance by both players. There can be only one. Oh, he's got that. So, first match point.
20, match point, 19.
He's only got one before he goes into extra points. Wang Tzu Wei on serve. Now, what's he got up his sleeve for this one? What a performance. In the world number 29 against the form book. Oh, it's out, he's done it. Unbelievably, the world number 29, he's only had a third place finish at the Taipei Open, but this is the kind, this year, but this is the kind of start that you want to see when it comes to the World Championships. He's just taken out the 13 seeds, and he's done it in 85 minutes. 21-19 in the end. And one of the dark horses, Guang Zu, is out.
21-16, 18-21, 21-19.
And Jacob Sinberg has just told you exactly what a feat that was. Celebrates as if it's the final because, let's face it, he had to put a lot of effort into that. Looking at these final points again, the tiniest of margins and mistakes define these two, but Wang Tzu Wei is through to meet either Li Shifeng or Kantafong on Charion. And there's confirmation of it, 85 minutes. What a result for Wang Tzu Wei from Chinese Taipei. Well, up next, it's the women's doubles. Margot Lambert and Tran taking on Louis Loc Loc and Ng Wing Yung. Don't go anywhere. So back on court 2 here at the Royal Arena in Copenhagen for the World Championships, and what an insane match that was, 86 minutes. Men's singles, women's doubles up next. Margot Lambert and Anh Tran taking on Liu Loc Loc and Ng Wing Yung.